Greetings and welcome to another bead haul from Odin's Bead Hall. This episode I have stuff to show you from Panda Hall Select, which is slightly different. It's a division of Panda Hall beads. This one is focused more on kits and larger quantities of things. It's more for people who are doing shows and need some resupplies in that regard. So the packages are a little bigger, and you get some other things to play around with, like bead assortments, and there are resin kits I really like, so they gave me a few things to try out. So, first up is another parcel of self-adhesive backing that I use for embroidery. And they had this in a nice spiffy green color, and honestly, I really like the packaging on this. It's nice and self-contained with this little plastic blister pack, and I might reuse this package or stuff my other ones in it. So, what did I end up getting? It's a lovely green color in a huge sheet. It looks like about kind of like 8.5 by 11, but it's this greeny color. It's soft and fuzzy. Here's some ASMR for you. There you go. I think this came in like a pack of 10 or 20. I don't know, this is quite a lot. Information. 20 pieces. There we go. So 20 pieces for probably around $8, I think, is what I got, so that'll last me for quite some time. I love me some earthy tones, although this color kind of reminds me of AstroTurf and golf courses, but that's cool. I got this wide ribbon because I really loved the design on it. I will do some embroidery with that, some of my D20 pins, which I'll do a video on. And it's slightly small for pasties, but it'll just, cover the area that you need, but really pretty cobalt ribbon with some nice gold wavy designs. It was really pretty. This is like 10 yards? 5 yards. 5 yards of this, which will get me personally very far. The grosgrain is pretty robust. I like the end stitching. Looks like it's not going to go anywhere. Then I got some clip-on ear wires because on my shows I get a lot of people who are like, oh man, I wish I could pierce my ears. Well, I got clip-ons, but these personally I wanted to test out because I've tried clip-on ear wires before, and they hurt. They hurt a lot. So, I'm gonna try to open this package and see what we've got. So they're clear. I got clear because I wanted to have these go with everything. I don't know, these look kind of different. This one looks more matte. This one looks more shiny. I'm not sure what's going on with that, or if I did an option, I don't know. So this is the mechanism. I think you just pull apart and slide it on, so it might have limitations on the weight that you put on it. There's a little cuppy thingy that you can glue a rhinestone on. I'm guessing this ball is meant to be a handle so you can pull it apart. Let's do a stress test on it. Not bad. It goes pretty far. It makes me a little uncomfortable at this point, and it kind of keeps its shape, but well, you can kind of reform it, and there. So let's try that out on my ear. I mean, it doesn't feel bad at all. It just kind of slides on. I'm a little uncomfortable with the amount of weight on there, but for like my little tiny resin earrings like this that have absolutely no weight on them, I'd feel pretty okay using these. I also have fat earlobes, so I'm having a hard time fitting them on there. And they don't hurt, which is the most important thing. Lastly, I got one of their resin kits because I thought it was relevant to my interests, and I needed more skulls anyway. So I got a big old kit of stuff and things. I think this was like the most expensive item at like $17, I think. So I have in here a cup to measure things with. It's a 50 ml cup. Some pipettes, which I guess are good for the smaller holes. We've got spoons, I guess to mix resin with, but I like to use these kind of things for putting pigments on in a semi-controlled environment so I'm not spilling them all over the place. Finger cots, or finger condoms. for not touching things resin related. And then the molds themselves. Ooh. I have a strip of skulls in a large size and a strip of skulls in a small size. I have had one of these before and I really like making them, making the little tiny skulls with leftover resin. But since these are transparent, I might play with them with some UV resin and see what happens with that. So, that is what I have for you from PandaHall Selected. I'll probably do a couple of videos on doing some things with that. And I believe I do have a coupon code for y'all to save some cash if you'd like to try them out. In the description box below, we'll see what's going on. So check out future videos to see what I do with these things. And with all that being said, I think that will do it for me. Be sure to like up this video and subscribe if you want to see more bullshit from me. Check out all of my internet's shenanigans and adventures. All my social media links are down below. Come and say hi. And come and join us on our Discord group, where we talk about beading things, show each other our pet pictures, and cats and dogs, and other exotic animals, and just chat about life in general. So all pertinent links are down below. Thank you all so much for being here, and of course, if there's anything I need to be trying out right now, feel free to let me know down below, and I will see you next time.